This morning, we are expecting to hear from the NTSB as the investigation into the deadly plane crash in Iredell County continues. Again, we know that crash killing all 7 people on board, including NASCAR legend Greg Biffle and his family. WCNC Charlotte's Destiny Richards is live this morning at the site of that crash. Destiny.
Yeah, we're expecting to hear an update from investigators this afternoon about what led up to this crash. Obviously, a lot of questions surrounding this, and we know that this happened just moments after it took off. Now, we know that the FAA and the NTSB are leading this investigation. They're focusing on the flight path, the Cessna plane itself, and what went wrong in those critical seconds in the air. FAA records show Dennis Dutton, one of the victims, was licensed to fly this type of aircraft. However, records also show the plane required a second in command on board at the time of the flight. Former NTSB senior air safety investigator Greg Biffle says the plane's flight path is likely what's raising early questions for investigators.
In the flight path, it looks like they're trying to fly a normalized pattern to get back to the runway that they took off on, rather than just immediately make a better than a 180-degree turn. It's more like around a 200-degree turn, and land opposite direction. Land slightly downwind if you need to, but get the airplane on the ground under control. And that's the key. The question for the investigators will be, did the pilots lose control of the aircraft?
And we know this morning the airport, Statesville Regional Airport, is closed. They are still cleaning up debris, and there are roads closed close to where the crash happened that are blocked off because of debris still on the ground. And we know the NTSB is planning to do a briefing sometime this afternoon. We know it's happening in the afternoon today, and so we'll bring you that latest information from the investigation once we get it. I'll send it back to you guys live here from Statesville.
Destiny, what have we learned? What do we know about the plane itself?
Yeah, so again, this is a Cessna. It's a Cessna C550 jet. It's a small business jet. We know that it was built in 1981, so it's 44 years old. Fife is telling us, though, that the plane itself, the age of the plane is not really what investigators will be focusing on. It's going to be the maintenance history. Did it have any mechanical issues? Were there any problems to the plane's maintenance leading up to this crash? So not only looking at the flight path, but also inspecting the plane itself and what's left behind of it when trying to investigate.
All right, Destiny Richards live in Statesville this morning. Destiny, thank you for that report.